Educated and Broke
is a weekly entertainment podcast
where we mix hip hop,
headlines, and all things ATL
into the success of Black millennials
in the Black culture.
I am feeling so excited. Yeah, that's my theme song.
Black, educated, and broke. We're back.
Yeah, the music, the feels. That's how I feel. I'm excited.
I see the potential.
That was a good little jingle attempt.
But
we got the whole team. The whole team is here, and I am happy. We got Mike B giving us some live news today. Hey, Mike B.
It's good to be back.
Y'all good? Oh yes, we're always good, Mike B.
We love this week.
I'll just make sure y'all was all right, because sometimes you're not. You've been chewing the whole
Maya. Okay, first of all, Maya is the one you need to be checking on, because
Maya's
just fine. Said she's not feeling good today. So I'm glad you came to join us today, Maya.
Thank you.
And listen, y'all get this excuse every month. At what point is it just like, hey, it's what God gave you.
Wow.
You know what, Q? I really want you to keep this same energy. Just keep this same energy for me, okay? Because I got something for you specifically.
That was heavy, right?
So,
damn.
Thank you so much for that. We're gonna work with Q. We're gonna transcribe him over to being the feminist, because next time you hear him, he's going to be more understanding and more compassionate. But thank you, Mike, for being here today. We missed your presence. You've been MIA for a while.
And Maya, listen, until these men have blood flowing out of their penis,
or give birth,
never really understand.
Or give birth.
Won't we deal with it?
We don't understand. There's nothing like that.
I would love for you to get pregnant.
I sympathize. Wait a minute.
That had to happen to dudes. There would be nobody on earth.
There would be nobody on earth.
That new show is on. No, what is the show we've been watching? American Horror Story. The men are getting pregnant.
Yes, and then tonight's new episode, I can't wait to see what happened after that baby, if the alien baby.
Right, if he killed him or not. I'm like, that's what y'all stupid.
He did.
Okay. Hey, Ron, how you doing, Ron?
I'm good, man. Chilling.
Okay, you feeling good this week?
Oh, I'm straight, man. My Titans took out the Bills.
I saw this. I was gonna say.
Kansas City,
I
punk
saw
asses.
it. Can I tell you? Hey, check this out.
That's the language. That's the language.
No, KC, but I've been betting, right? And he always tell me after the fact, and you witnessed that one time where he shouldn't have bet against that boxing fight. Every game that I've told him that, I don't think that's gonna, I've been right. So now he's consulting.
The fact of the matter is, and this might redeem myself a little bit. Hopefully, I ain't doing it to redeem myself, because I really don't give a fuck. Because I didn't mean it like that. Mm-hmm. But you gotta listen to your women, because they do be right, and when they right, they right.
Yeah, I've been on a roll. I just hope I can keep it up.
Somebody else is learning that lesson right now. But anyways, Randy, how was that? How was Shad's birthday yesterday? I saw
Shad was being a total L7 yesterday. On his birthday on Tuesday, because he didn't get a damn haircut. His hair wasn't cut. He don't want to go nowhere.
I don't blame him. It be like that.
But wait, did he not know his birthday was coming up? Like,
no, this is where I sympathize. The barbershop, the outlet went out.
Randy put him under.
No,
sympathize because Randy put him under on Friday night.
Put him under what? What happened on Friday night?
My man was sick to his stomach all day Saturday.
Oh, when we went on that bar crawl trying to hang out.
I barely got him out the house. Yeah, he barely wanted to leave. I had to go.
No, he was dying. Yeah, he was. Yeah, but he was taking what is them cinnamon things? Fireballs. Taking 6 or 7.
You don't never drink Fireball
along with beer and IPA.
Yes. You take one Fireball shot. That's it. Just one.
He was ready to meet the Lord.
But shout out to the Power Pod.
I don't drink either.
For having us on there and being a part of that. So that was actually cool, hanging out with the little locals and doing that bar crawl. And I will say officially, because I love my BEB, I'm in the process. We're probably going to partner in more for Christmas. We're going to do a bar crawl of our own. Black, Educated, and Broke. I'm working on a little connection so I can drop that. I'm trying to do a bar crawl for all the Black-owned bars here in Atlanta.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Yeah, so y'all stay tuned. We're going to do our own bar crawl. What's up? Anyway, in other news, so Zayna has given us an amazing show today. This is Zayna's show. She wrote everything. I just came here to perform and do what I do.
She's
with the
producer.
Rest of y'all. So Zay,
best producer in the world.
Yes, indeed, she
Producer,
is.
director, content creator.
Okay,
right.
videographer.
Manager. She got all us
Okay.
together today.
Today. So the first stories they
Better
gave
than that
us.
last producer we had.
Oh shit.
Wait
Oh
a
shit.
minute.
Oh shit.
So about this judge,
That last producer
I'm
was
gonna
boss
move.
as hell, wasn't
You know what I'm
Am I
saying?
gonna? Y'all need to mute some microphones. I'm trying
It's
to
good
read.
to be back. It's so good to be back.
It's good for you to be back, Mike. We missed you, bro.
Anyway, like I'm trying to say. So the first story that Zay sent us was about a judge. We heard about this. The judge who approved Kanye West's request to change his name, which is now gonna be. Now tell me if I said this right. Q, is it Yee?
Yay.
Yay for Kanye.
Well.
So why did he want to change? Why did he want to do that? Because I know y'all best friends and all this. So tell me why he
He called me, man, but I was in the middle of something, so I really didn't get to chat with him.
That's okay.
You know how he send them explicit text messages. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna show y'all what he
check
said.
the message. What he say? Because I know y'all cool like that.
Let me show y'all what he said, man. Because I was like, damn, yeah, he tripping. Can y'all see
Talk
it?
about his haircut too.
Y'all can see what he said?
It's kind of blurry because the Black Lives Matter background. But why he say he did it?
He probably wouldn't want me to reveal all that, no way.
Oh.
But Kanye being Kanye, it's for the attention. But if he want to be called Ye, I'm gonna call him Ye.
Would you ever change your name? Is any of y'all ever want to change your real name? If you could,
Yes.
what would you change it to, Maya?
I've always wanted to change my name, my first and my middle name, because it wasn't originally what I was supposed to be named. My mom already told me. She was like, I was originally supposed to be like Raven, with my middle name being Don. So I have my dad's initials, RDT.
Okay.
But like I think a month before she went to labor, she went and saw Maya Angelou like a conference or something, and she got so inspired that she changed my name to Maya, and then my middle name is after my grandmother. So
snap! So she changed it to Maya, and you write poems like Maya Angelou. It was destiny. This was destiny.
I'm snapping into it. Yes, snap.
Was it destiny or was it just like direction? Like you were going to be like Maya Angelou?
I think that's like the same.
No.
Okay, well, the next story.
Direction is more so I'm putting you this way. I'm making
Rest in peace, Dr. Angela. We love
her.
She's
sweet soror. Okay.
Phenomenal woman. That is
phenomenal
me.
woman.
Phenomenally, that's me. Also, Michael B. Jordan. Okay, and we're not going to talk about him and his hot bae, Lori. Okay, no, Michael B. Jordan and Serena Williams, y'all. Shout out to this though. They are partnering to give HBCU students a chance to win $1 million.
It's a contest.
So I saw that what they're doing it's not necessarily a competition, but they're trying to give it to aspiring entrepreneurs, okay, or in students or alumni. But what you have to do is you have to submit a business proposal. You have to submit a business proposal, and then they're going to make a decision. And if they like it, you'll be awarded $1 million to go towards the business. And they're going to be picking a winner on December the 18th.
Okay, so when it comes to a business proposal, it's not a mock thing. It's a whole like business proposal of what you want to do to be accomplished by December. Got you. And you said not
to be accomplished by December. They're going to pick a winner by December.
And this is alumni too?
Yep, alumni as well. Yeah.
Mike, it's time to start. It's time to work.
Yeah, it has to be. Let me tell you, it has to be an inventive business proposal.
So it has to be like a brand new thing. It can't already be.
Yeah, something you're inventing. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mike, you ready?
Mike B. What?
Mike B.
What we doing? You got to tell
me. We already talked about this. We've been talking about this for a long time, Mike.
Oh, I didn't go to a HBCU. Do I qualify?
I did. I'll put my name on it. Let's go.
Oh, okay. All y'all put y'all name on it, and I just give you $5 something.
Period. Okay. And the last story, though, shout out to that. We'll put more of that on our social media. But the last story, which is this one right here. This is about the Atlanta man who was talking to the young man who tried to steal his Benz at a gas station.
Let's be correct about that. He's not an Atlanta man. He's from Macon.
Okay.
I know Q ain't trying to correct nobody. Come on, Decatur. Where's great?
Decatur. Okay, so Q, tell us the full synopsis because I know you saw the video on Facebook. Tell us the full what happened.
All right. When you're watching the video, there's a young man who comes in the frame. He walks up to a vehicle that is running, hops in. Before he can even pull off in it, here comes another gentleman, guns drawn, pointed at him. The young man gets out the vehicle, all right? And that's kind of where the video ends. But then we get a part 2 follow-up, essentially from the guy who owns the vehicle. And he was telling us what happened. Essentially, where he's from, that's what he does. All right. He's been in this area for a while. And he's on the east side of Atlanta. He said he's in East Atlanta, but he's on the east side of Atlanta. Which is a difference, which I had to learn, had to learn myself. And he just talked about how he talked to the young dude and how he really could have killed him. And he told him, you know, find something else to do. Pretty much gave him that OG pep talk that the little dude needed. Like, he really saved his life. Because somebody could have just killed him for trying to steal the vehicle. Like, you playing games like that, you playing with your life. Like, you ain't even paying attention to what's going on. You think people not paying attention, but Buddy was on them quick.
He was
he was on them very, very, very
like
fast.
He was, That's one of the questions. Oh, go. I'm serious.
So essentially, he was just telling them, you know, don't do this. It was a 45-minute talk. Don't do that. The dude was like he said he wanted to knock his teeth out, which I think was a little excessive. Like, that was a teachable moment. The little dude that had no firearm on him or nothing like that.
I can still want to knock your teeth out because you still gonna steal my car, little Negro.
You did, and that will upset you. I can't stunt.
Come on, man.
That will upset you. But the fact that he didn't harm him, and the dude was like, he was like begging, like, just send me to jail, just send me to jail. Look, like, that seemed like a cry for help in itself. Like,
absolutely,
it's his home life. Like, you don't want to go home. Are you doing this for attention? You doing this to go to jail so you have 3 hot in the cot? Like, what's that's how that's what they call it.
Yep.
Yeah,
3 hot meals and a cot to sleep in. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I hope that I hope he learns a lesson, man, and does something different with his life, because stealing cars is detrimental to your health.
That's one of the things that I know Zay had proposed, if she's still there. She wanted to ask y'all, the men, you know, what would y'all have done if y'all were in an encounter like that? How do you think you would have reacted? Honestly.
Ass whooping a shot.
You would have shot him, Ron?
Ass whooping a shot.
You would have shot him to kill him, or like shot him to injure him?
Wherever there's no way. Like going.
There's no way to shoot to injure somebody on a car, because the way they sitting, like, you aim it at that aspect, all your vital stuff is right there in the vehicle. So if you shoot them, they probably gonna die.
What would you do, Mike?
Honestly, I really don't know, because I mean, at the end of the day, if you're gonna take my car, just go ahead and crash it and I get a new one. However, I don't know. It's
not in this case. It was running.
You said what? The car was running.
This vehicle was running.
Oh, go ahead and take it.
Right.
I'm insured. Gap, all that. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm with Ron too. You know, I'm ready for a good ass whooping. I keep my knife ready. You getting stabbed, but I don't know. But then, you know, with the cry for help, because you see that so much, and that I'm used to dealing with that and working with that. I don't know. Like I might have a moment like you really want the car. Do you want something to eat? What's your problem? What's up?
And then Q, as the father to a young king, how would you think you would have responded?
It's probably similar to how he responded. That's a kid. Like, that's a young kid. You can look in their face and tell when they young and doing dumb stuff. So like I mentioned earlier, it's a teachable moment. If it was an older nigga, I probably would pistol whip.
Just pistol whip him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna show them, because I don't believe the state laws protect you for shooting somebody for stealing a vehicle like that, especially if it's running. Like, I think you'd catch a case on that. So I don't, even if you have a license to carry, I don't think it covers that aspect of carrying a weapon. Insurance definitely not gonna cover it. So I really don't think that does. So I would think twice about pulling the trigger. But if I can get on the stop, then I'll probably pistol whip.
Well, we just want to say, I think that I'm glad it was a teachable moment, and, it was put out for the masses to see, because they always show people stealing cars, gunned down, and they never show moments where 2 Black men, like, that was a very powerful moment to me in a situation. And I'm glad that it was on film, and I hope that, people be inspired. And if you are needing help, there are other ways to ask for that. And I just really pray, I pray for those young brothers who don't know how to ask for help and that they're reacting like that. And I just pray that they have an encounter with someone who can help them to get them out of that, right?
Yeah.
So, but nevertheless, good banter topics, Zay, from the Biz Bay. Okay, now in the AA. All right, so we're gonna take a break. This particular Black Educating Bro, we got a few things. Okay, we got our 10 spot. Q gonna be holding it down. I don't know what to expect.
Back at it like a crack addict.
That's right. You ain't supposed to know. That's right.
Speaking of not knowing, Mike B is doing a live Melanin News. So I'm ready to hear all types of Black excellence in news. Is that right, Mike B?
Paying a little tribute. Absolutely.
Okay, tribute. And then we're going to have our millennial table talk. And I'll tell you what the topic is going to be right after this break on Black Educated and Broke.
Grab your phone, grab your mama phone, grab your auntie and your granny phone and tell them to follow us on Instagram as well as Facebook.
And that's going to be at Black Educated and Broke.
We also on YouTube, y'all. Subscribe.
And follow us on Twitter at BEB Podcast _ATL.
Now, if you forget, I'm about to kick you in the ass.
Ooh, not the A.
All right.
We in the A.